Ashipattle and the Sorcerer's Revenge. From a Scottish folk tale, retold by Adrian Ridling, illustrated by Brian T. Jones. The evil sorcerer climbed Iceland's biggest volcano. His plan to become King of Scotland had been ruined by the peasant Ashipattle. But the sorcerer would get his revenge. When Ashipattle destroyed the sea monster, Mr. Stoorworm, the monster's body, had become the country of Iceland. Its burning heart fueled the volcanoes that raged across the island. The sorcerer would control this power and use it to become king. At the edge of the largest volcano, the sorcerer cast his spell. The lava bubbled. Bursts of flame shot into the air. Throughout Scotland, fire rained from the sky. Even the bravest men ran for cover. Ashipattle was with Queen Gemlovely when a guard came running. "The sorcerer is launching fireballs at the countryside from the volcanoes in Iceland," he cried. "We need your help." Right away, Ashipattle started preparing to go to Iceland. "Have you seen my axe of thunder, or the sword that King Arthur let me borrow?" "No," Gemlovely replied, "but there is this old shepherd's horn and this rusty knife." With the knife and the horn, Ashipattle set sail that day. A week later, he landed on the shores of Iceland. The great volcanoes were fountains of flame in the distance. Ashipattle hiked for 3 days and 2 nights towards the highest volcano. As he came closer, he could feel the sorcerer's eyes watching him. Finally, Ashipattle caught up with the sorcerer. The sorcerer stood on the edge of the volcano. "So, you have come to save Scotland," the sorcerer said. Ashipattle pulled out his knife. "I've come to stop you, sorcerer," he said. Ashipattle lunged at the sorcerer with the knife. The sorcerer laughed. "You're a fool," he said to Ashipattle. The sorcerer's hot breath melted Ashipattle's knife. "Now you are mine, Ashipattle." The sorcerer grew bigger and bigger. Next to the sorcerer arose 2 giant dragons of fire. Ashipattle looked at his horn. "I really wish this were a sword," he thought. Ashipattle turned and raced down the mountain. The dragons roared as they chased him. He looked up the mountainside. As the dragons roared, snow slid down the mountain. It gave Ashipattle an idea. Ashipattle brought the horn to his lips and blasted a high-pitched note with all his might. The sound echoed through the valley. A gigantic avalanche rushed down the steep slopes. The mountains buried the evil sorcerer. With the sorcerer's spell broken, the fire dragons disappeared in a puff of steam. When Ashipattle got back to Scotland, Gemlovely was waiting for him on the shore. "The sorcerer has been defeated," he said. "We are safe once again." Gemlovely kissed her king, and Scotland again returned to peace.